morning, everyone. Today's story, we're actually out here in the parking lot. And I'll tell you about it. We just had a tree sound that's very familiar around here. You know, last summer we lost a lot of trees in the derecho. And our children's musical today is all about trees and creation. So we thought today we'd come out here to the parking lot, and I want to show you something very special. You know, we lost a lot of trees around our parking lot. We're a little bit more bare on 3rd Avenue, but we have some new trees that have been planted. And this new tree right behind me is one that we planted last fall, and a lot of people got from. So we had a tree planting service. So it's also our way. If you look around here, our window from the sanctuary has been repaired. Some of our trees are coming back to life. We've got some of our new trees. Things are kind of coming back to a little bit of normal. We have another new tree planted over there. And yes, it looks a little different, but it's happening. We're going to make it through. And today, we're going to have a story about early believers. And as many of you know, we are still going to have this summer church out here in the parking lot, and we're going to have you can attend with mask on church inside. But this is all too becoming familiar. We bring our chairs and our campgrounds, and it gets a little windy out here, but we figure out what to do. So I'm going to sit down here in my chair and do the early believers. This is after Jesus died and rose, and some of the early believers are trying to figure out what to do with the church. Some of the early believers were great at sharing. They shared their food and their clothes. They shared their money and their homes. They were generous. No one was poor or needy because others gave without holding anything back. Together, they saw many miracles and wonders. They met in the temple and they met in their homes. They talked about Jesus and they thanked God for blessing them. Then something amazing happened. When other people saw how happy these believers were sharing, they had been talking about Jesus, they believed too. They became Christians and they shared their food and their clothes and their money and their homes. They became one Christian family, and their church family grew and grew. And I was thinking this week, you know, we're seeing some people in here who were very much a part of First Press. And next week, you're going to meet someone who was very special to a lot of us who were teaching here at First Press. Her name was Margaret. She was our shepherd for many years. And I want to close with a line she always said in children's sermon. And that was, as Jesus said to his disciples, let the children come.